I love Shatta Wale, but I wouldn't make him a diplomat of my country if I were an owner of a country. You know why? Shatta came out and told us Ghana is a village, and we are all villagers. A diplomat should never. Shatta Wale doesn't know how to pamper anybody. If he accepts it, it means he doesn't know his brand.
So before we start this particular video, I'm asking you, say, do Shatta Wale deserve a diplomatic passport? And I say, undeserve it. Why anything? There is this particular debate going on online between Anotld, Anotld, and Anotld Asamoah or UTV Debbie. Anotld, our interview fetish priest near the other, or call on tour near the other, Anotld and American. So after a Shatta Fest, Anotld ebe tro sembi on Facebook na Anotld in some of tro na ke so chiremu or say Shatta Wale Shatta Fest enipa wetini ya pool ni crowd wetimo pool no ebe ya osusu say enkeye de foreign affairs minister Okujoto Ablakwa emma no diplomatic passport say ebe ya obetima tutu kwan na wakoye all these shows on different countries. Now on this particular issue beto abonten nkrofo bebrebe chibemu say dabi Shatta don't deserve diplomatic passport. Shatta ain't deserve it. And Crawford Bantano with almost normal right up. Now, as I'm talking to you, Black Rasta on a year Black Empire, Black Port Sono Edin Simbi Abetuda. According to a Black Rasta, no, also no, or Shatta Wale Asem, or Shatta Asem, our Shatta ni issue be a Nansono, this particular issue one day, or Babekan a fact, I free trimu, eba, or Chirimua, on any Adrian. Chirawagin or comment section. One any Adrians watch Chirawagin under the comment section. According to Black Rasta, no also no party. If he's a leader of a country, there is nowhere or the diplomatic passport. Ebema Shatta Wale. Now or can say any bonus. No diplomatic passport no and near my carry along no and sha na Shatta Wale ain't man this man so or chidemwa as a diplomat. I am a diplomatic passport no. Question boy you baby saw no if it is even green. And was say one son some way send ye be all the both parties no omo feeling in a good way or chiremu or say Shatta and so any the power tis say all the diplomatic passport ma Shatta Wale o say Shatta brand and only a year Black Rasta and some worker on any adwen chere wadwen on any adwen so chere wadwen tie ni nsem odi tudwa.
Interesting things are happening. Lord God have mercy. Hey, interesting things are happening. Shatta Wale is a dancehall artist, Afrobeat artist, reggae artist. He does all. He's quite talented. In fact, he is one of the greatest musicians Ghana has ever churned out in terms of following and the fan base. My brother, my sister, recently he celebrated his 45th birthday, 45 years on earth. My brother, my sister, and this is the gentleman. He was born in 1981. That's him. Charles Ni Ama Mensah. If you are counting 5 musicians of influence that Ghana ever gave to us as a gift, his name will never be lost. He came out from the days of Bandana, struggling with the music. Bandana from Ghana, oh, he made it. Then he went into oblivion for 10 solid years. He said he went down undercover to be able to study the industry more. And when he returned, the name changed to Shatta Wale. He started to build a strong fan base on the street. He realized that a lot of the street people, in fact, were hungry and had been disappointed by politicians. He learned from Black Rasta in his own words on BBC that when I realized that Black Rasta had the youth around him because he was preaching messages to them to give them hope, messages that defied the wickedness of politicians, I said I have to do this. And in my own way, I did it from the streets. Bra, you see me? That's him. Anotld Mensah has been pushing for Shatta Wale to get a diplomatic passport. He didn't hide it. He slapped it on Facebook. And this was what he said. He said, Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa, kindly consider giving Charles Ni Ama Mensah a diplomatic passport. You, Shatta Wale. And he wrote in response to Anotld Elavanyo Mensah. He said, Anotld Mensah Elavanyo, with all due respect, bra Uzime, this suggestion leaves a very bad taste. It's exactly the kind of populist impulse that makes celebrity visibility for national credibility. Say more. I love Shatta Wale, but I wouldn't make him a diplomat of my country if I were an owner of a country. You know why? Shatta came out and told us Ghana is a village, and we are all villagers. A diplomat should never utter such words. You are supposed to always say things in the right light of the nation. Like Wan Jim said, he's been involved in one or two things. We call those controversies that propel the fan base on. But those are undiplomatic. Let's be careful. Shatta Wale is not a diplomat. My brother, my sister, you know what it means to say a diplomat? Somebody who tackles issues diplomatically. Oh, bossu, Adiano, you know it's black. Adiano, aye ash kakra. Na ahaswa white kakra na usha em say ash white. And soon him say black. That's diplomacy. Diplomacy comes with euphemism. You don't say where you say wakon nkrechi. Ana wakanchinegu. That's diplomacy. That's why when we say we have diplomatic ties, it means that we agree to disagree and we pamper each other. Shatta Wale doesn't know how to pamper anybody. And I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I heard Shatta Wale jokingly tell Wodemaya that yes, he wants the diplomatic passport when he and Wodemaya met and started talking about the diplomatic passport should not define anybody. It shouldn't. A diplomatic passport should come with patriotism. A diplomatic passport should have you stand with Ghana in thin or thin. That's why I am against those ones who are citizens of other nations and are still getting diplomatic passports. I don't hate them. If I were Shatta, I wouldn't accept it. Once you accept it, in less than 1 week, they will collect it back. Either you are on Facebook showing your langa, or you are on stage and you are shaking your thing left, right, and center. No, a diplomat can't do that. It will limit Shatta Wale. I don't know how many people are understanding the wisdom Black Rasta is pouring out. If Shatta accepts a diplomatic passport, he will wear suit. He will wear African print like me. And when he's walking, he will walk straight. Diploma pam para. He won't walk around and throw his hands like that because diplomats are boxed up in a certain world of pretense. God, Black Rasta, you have hated it. Diplomacy is all about pretense. But you will go around it in order to make one entity feel good. That's diplomacy. Would Shatta accept such a thing? If he accepts it, it means he doesn't know his brand. But I know he wouldn't accept it. Because he wants to be free. He wants to do what he wants to do. Like Wan Jim said, there are other things Shatta can get bigger than a diplomatic passport. Jesus. How many people agree with me? And how many people think that there could be some other reasons Shatta should have a diplomatic passport? In some countries, anybody with a criminal record doesn't get a diplomatic passport. But we are where we are. It's all about patriotism, not politics. He has a huge fan base. Politicians will leverage it and try to win elections with Shatta, and they will pay him a lot of money. All these diplomats will never make that money. The money Shatta would make from the politicians who will come to him and say, you know what, yeah, use your funds, yeah, do a concert, he would make millions of dollars. None of the diplomats can even make a quarter of this with their diplomatic passport. It's 100% sacrifice And if you joke with a diplomatic passport, you'll be poor. Can I tell you something? In closing, Kennedy Japan met me the other day. He told me, black diplomatic passport, you cry. Sometimes you shut them. You say, ain't here crowd. Ah, shit. My America, my Gina Sana. Diplomatic passport. You see, I mean, I'm joining everybody. We are all, what's that? Casa de Bray. With the diplomatic passport, there are still a lot of countries you have to go and get visas for. Are you aware? If you are going to America with a diplomatic passport, you need a visa. Are you aware? It's not a passport that goes to every country for free. Dabi. Anyway, it's the Black Pot, aka Kukushonamo, where we speak truth to power.
It's way any a Black Rasta, and then somebody to on the Black Pot Kukusho, so anatches or Chilumu say, or so no mudie. There is no way out. Dream say a Shatta Wale deserve a diplomatic passport. Or Chilemua, or say there are many things out there say you bet me the Shatta Wale and there are many deals a bit Mama Shatta sign demand millions of dollars more than giving him a diplomatic passport. Or Chilemua say a man diplomatic passport and I say NPP for a friends on Kobo show and ma or Mona so final presidential a year we are and not deal with me akobo. Now so no that particular show no can give Shatta millions of dollars. Say NDC for so be fan on Kobo show more for presidential campaign and not there Shatta and was it ultimate be actually no call now so no shows like that and a man of big money. Or Chilemua or say Shatta a performing on stage in the Maya or yeah and then say ultimate catching the fans and then say a man the diplomatic passport and 3 days per year best diplomatic passport no e free a yen in some way Black Rasta and some more day ebe to bia. First time aboni abomodin na subscribe to your YouTube channel. Don't forget so be share your video no ama for front so aba abehwe bi.